Hi, this is Kerry with Pacer Studios, and I'm going to show you how to export entries from your forms using Gravity Forms. Here we have a sample website with our content and our form. We're going to go ahead and fill out our form that we have. Typically, your users will have a basic contact form, name, address, phone number, and email, that sort of thing. So we're going to go ahead and get this form filled out. Our country in there, our phone number, then we will click submit. Now that the form is submitted, the system is going to show us a thank you message. That's the way we know the message was received. In the back end of the site, we're going to view the entries by going to the forms section. Clicking on forms will take us to the forms that we have that we can edit and change fields in, but right now we're particularly interested in our entries. Clicking entries will show us all of the entries in the system, self-explanatory. Clicking view on one of those will show us the information that was submitted so we can review it. And when we're ready to export data, on the left-hand side of the screen we will click Import Export. That will take us to the Export Entries area, where we can go ahead and hit the drop down and select the form from which we're going to get our data from. Here we can choose the different columns that we have available. For example, we could choose our name, first, middle, and last, that sort of thing. So if we only want part of the data, we can do that, or we can hit select all and get all of the columns and all of the data from the forms. Now, if we've already exported information in the past, obviously we want to do a date range so that way we don't include that data. So in these two boxes, we would choose the start and end dates from which we were going to import our data as a time frame, and then we could export. But in this case, we're not going to do that. We're going to get all the entries. Clicking Download Export File gives us that file. From there, we can open it up. It's what's called a comma-separated value file, similar to a spreadsheet, and it's opened with any sort of spreadsheet program. Here we can see, as we edit our document, all of the different columns have been carried over properly. We also have some extra information, for example, the URL source from where the form came from, and what kind of browser the person used when they submitted the form. That information may or may not be needed by you. You can opt to export it if you need to. Well, there you have it, and thank you for watching.